Hey YouTube, how you doing? I know I made a video of all these items that I have and how I organize them in my room. But all those items used to actually be like in a bug out bag type of situation. They were all spread out, different bags for different occasions. And then when I moved into the van, things got all a mess. So I thought I'd put together a bug out bag for the kids. Something that I keep at home that if there was ever an emergency situation, they could just grab it, and whether they go to a friend's house or they go to the woods or whatever. Um, they don't know too much about any of this. They're not interested, and they're not really outdoor type people, really. So I thought I chose the stuff that I have on hand that's kind of easier to use than maybe some of the other items I have that doesn't take any skill or anything. So I'm just going to show. This is an old backpack I have. It weighs like a little over 3 pounds. It's a Kelty Lakota 65 woman's. So it's very bulky and heavy. But I thought it'd be good, it's what I have on hand, so I'm just gonna fill it up. It won't be filled all the way, but I'm just gonna use this for the kids' bug out bag because the chances of them ever using it is probably very, very small. But this stuff is also things they could use if the power went out. And they were very, it got cold or something like that. Oh, they'd probably just light a fire in the middle of the kitchen floor, knowing them, but there's some things I'm missing, and I'll explain to you what that is. I just haven't got them yet. So let me show you what I do have. I have this weather AM/FM radio. It's kind of cool. It has a flashlight on it, and it cranks. You can charge this battery by cranking it, and it also has batteries in it. It also has a phone charger. These cables hook into here. They hook into here, and you can actually charge your phone from this. I mean, you probably have to keep cranking it up to recharge this, but I thought that was kind of cool. I got this as a reward for being at my job for 10 years. You could order something from a catalog, so I thought this was a cool little, survival type item. Let me move back up here and start up top. It's kind of categorized, but good old toilet paper, a hot water bottle. They could heat up water if they were cold and use that to keep them warm. Big can of bug spray, some hand warmers. This is that little survival book, survival guide with a pencil. I thought I'll probably put some paper in there also. I thought that might be good if they really were in a desperate situation. They could at least get some knowledge from that. There's some stormproof matches. There's some strike anywhere matches in here, and this is a whistle and a compass. A couple lighters, another whistle, compass, more matches in there. This is a Light My Fire steel. I can't show you because I only got one hand, but that strikes very easily. I've shown my daughter how to use this. I don't know if they'd remember, but if I can ever sit them down all at once, I'd like to show them how some of this stuff would work in a situation, but probably won't, so they'll probably have to wing it. And this is just a rubber band and some Vaseline soaked cotton balls. Got another compass, a little light, whistle, big chunk of paracord. I haven't neatened it up yet. And here's a little 9x9 survival tarp, a couple of these heat reflective emergency blankets, some stakes, a couple bungee cords, some cable ties, one of those little saws, probably useless, a big utility tool here. It's got all sorts of things on it. Folding shovel, a saw blade, and a more knife with some flagging tape. We've got a little signal mirror with a compass, and a full-size signal mirror. And this is that strobe light. I need to get batteries for the other ones. I only have one that's actually working right now. These are some reflective tape. They need to mark a trail or whatever. Okay. So this is a little battery pack they could use to charge their cell phones. They'd have to grab their cords, which they probably have the habit of doing. And a couple little glow sticks. Alright, for water, I have coffee filters, little survival sponges to soak up dew or whatever, something small. Life straw, some water treatment drops, and I'll just put the whole thing in so they have the directions. A little bag for water, a little pan they can heat up water, some foil, an alcohol stove. I might give them that other canister stove, I'm not sure, because they're not going to know how to use that. And of course I have to put alcohol in here too. I don't have that right here. I haven't decided. This cook kit isn't very very extensive. I do have this little cheap cook set they could use. I need to get a bigger pot or in some type of stove that's easier for them to use. Okay, they have this metal canteen they can use to boil water in addition to that. And I'll throw in these couple plastic canteens. This has got a bunch of flagging tape on it. And I haven't divided this up, but this is a first aid kit. I gotta figure that out and get it more organized. I don't know if they need all of that. That's just kind of all my spares. And I'll give them this bright bandana. You can use that for signaling also. And this bandana is kind of... Critter, excuse me. Come on. Come on. This bandana has some little survival information. It's called E-Gear Survival Essentials. Gear up with the essentials. So I thought this would be good for them to use. It has a little bit of handy information on it about paracord and mirrors and everything. So that's the stuff that I have on hand now. There is a few, like I said, a few things that I haven't purchased yet or haven't come in the mail yet that I still need to get them. And let me tell you what that stuff is. I'm going to get a couple tarps from Walmart, those like $10 tarps that are pretty compact. Probably get a couple of those for them. I mean, they have this little one, but that's just, that's just not going to cover much because I do have 5 children. And of course they probably won't be all together, but who knows. Hopefully they would stick together in an emergency if they were near each other. I need to get some more lights. There's only maybe 1 or 2 things to offer a light here. So I need to get maybe some little flashlights. I need to throw some food in here. I ordered this little pocket fisherman. It's like a fishing pole that, compacts telescopes. So they could use it for fishing. One of my sons does know how to fish. And I do also need to throw in some little lines and hooks. That's, again, stuff that I ordered, haven't gotten yet. I also ordered some of those little Uncle Bill's tweezers. I'll put some of that in here. One of those in here in case for slivers or whatever. Maybe a couple extra phone chargers. Yeah. Well, I think that's it. I can't think of what else would be handy. So if you guys have any ideas of other things I could add to this, keep in mind, I live in Massachusetts. And this would be for children who are not very outdoorsy, something simple for them to use. So besides the items you see here and the items I just named that I still have to add, let me know if you have any other ideas. And now I'm going to pack this up and put it in this backpack. Hopefully it won't be too heavy. I did think of something else. If we really had a bug out of this house, I'm sure they'd want to bring the cats. So maybe I should pack some cat food. And stuff for the cats. I'd love to be a fly in the wall or a fly in the woods if there was ever an emergency and these kids retreated to the woods. It'd be so funny trying to see these guys figure out what to do with all this stuff. They'd be like, "Man, why didn't we pay attention to Mom when she tried to tell us how this stuff worked?" They never learn that Mom is always right. I keep telling them that, but thick-skulled. Well, let me know if you have any more ideas. And what do you guys think would be an easier stove for a kid to use? I mean, I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. It's probably never ever going to get used. But got to think of something that maybe would work out better, unless just count on them making a fire if they need to. Well, let me know what ideas you have. Thanks for watching. So I just got back from Walmart, so I picked up a few of the things that I forgot or said I was going to pick up. I got this $10 tarp. It's 5x7. Might need another one. It's not bad. It's pretty lightweight. Wouldn't mind having that in my day pack too, as an emergency setup, you know. Got some hand sanitizer for the kids' bug out bag and some 5-hour energy. I just thought maybe that'd be a good idea to have in there. And Walmart had these little 57-cent, you know, utensils. So I got a couple spoons and a couple forks. So we're getting there. Critter, one of these days your fur is just going to catch on fire. It's so hot. How can you stand that? Crazy.